Welcome to Self-Love Masterclass. My name's Renee. I'm a self-love teacher, coach, doula, and Reiki master. And each week we come to explore new ways to develop our self-esteem, self-worth, and to create the inner wisdom so we can manifest the life of our dreams. Thank you for being here this week. You know, one of the questions that I get asked all the time is, I don't know if I have an intuition. I think my intuition is broken. So I want to put your mind at ease, okay? We all have a sense of intuition, and the only thing that separates those who have a great sense of intuition from those who don't have a great sense of intuition is practice. Knowing what to listen for and how to listen for it. So by the end of this video, you are going to have 3 awesome tips that are going to help you to develop your intuition. Okay, so intuition is really about being able to hear yourself and listen to yourself. So there are 2 things that you want to be listening for at all times when we're talking about intuition. The first is the thoughts that are going through your mind, and the second is the physical signals that are going through your body. I think by now most of us are at a point where we're very much aware that there is a running commentary that is always going on in our mind. Now, if you're new to this and you're not aware, then what I want you to do is stop the video right now, and I want you to do this exercise. Silently listen to yourself. Listen to the thoughts that are going through your mind. And if you notice that you have thoughts going through your mind, then that is the running commentary that we're talking about in this video. Now that we're all together, we know what a running commentary is. Now this is what you want to be doing. You want to have a reminder set up. So either on an electronic device like your smartphone or your laptop, or you want to have it somewhere in a place that's visible. So what I recommend to my clients often is that they get some sticky pads, sticky notes essentially, and that they stick them on places that they go to frequently, like the fridge or maybe their purse or the steering wheel of their car. And the reminder is for you to ask this one question. It is, what am I thinking right now? What you're going to do is hear all the thoughts going through your mind. Now, the second part of this is the part where we do the sorting. So just like you would sort your closet if you were getting ready to do spring cleaning or donate some things or do laundry, this is what we want to do with the thoughts that are happening in our mind. We want to be asking ourselves, okay, is this thought a powerful thought? Is this something that I ought to be listening to? Or is this a thought something that no longer serves me? It's negative, it's not powerful, it's actually getting in my way, and it's something old that I'm ready to let go of. Or is it a thought that I'm really unclear about? I'm not sure if this is intuition or if it's ego. I'm not sure if it's intuition or it's fear. And so what I actually need to do is talk to someone. I need to work it through with my counselor, my coach, or my therapist. Now, I know that this process may be a little bit challenging. So if intuition is something that you're very committed to developing, and I really feel everyone could benefit from developing intuition because it does make a huge difference, then what you want to do is you want to book a one-on-one session with me. Or what you can do is you can go to my website and you can download the audios that are self-study. All of my products on my website are designed to help you to develop your intuition and self-love care and self-love and self-care practices. So that is a great way to do that as well. But that's what you want to be paying attention to, and you also want to be paying attention to as you're listening to your thoughts and as you're separating these things, what signals is your body sending you? How does your tummy feel when you think about that? How does your throat feel when you think about that? Are you feeling any stress in your body or tension in your body? These kinds of things are communicators for you. Okay, our next tip is kind of a little bit of a sensitive subject. Whenever we're talking about food and diet, I notice that it hits a lot of emotional nerves, obviously because, food is how a lot of us handle our emotional issues, whether it's the excess of food or the lack of food. And what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to tell you what foods you need to cut out or what things you need to eliminate. I think you're a grown adult and you're very smart, and I think it's important for you to do what feels right for you. So instead, the focus for this tip is going to be on foods that I know are a benefit to you mentally, physically, and emotionally, and foods that actually help clear the mind, the spirit, and the body so that you can be a clear channel for you to hear your thoughts and for you to feel the body sensations happening within yourself. And so those foods are fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as foods that are unprocessed. Of course, colorful foods, because they stimulate all of the energy points in the body or all of the chakras. The cleaner the food is, the better you're going to be able to listen to your thoughts, feel your body, and that's my recommendation. All right, the final tip I don't think is going to come as a shock to anyone here. It is all about connecting to the breath and deep breathing. So whenever we're connected to our breath, essentially it's like a coming home. We're coming home to ourselves. And for a lot of us, we are doing 1,000,001 things in a day. You know, we're working, we're picking up children, we're multitasking, which multitasking doesn't even work, but you can watch my video on that somewhere on this channel. But we're doing 1,000,001 things, and so what that means is we're not even breathing deeply anymore. We're just on autopilot and doing all this shallow breathing. We can't connect to our brain and we can't connect to our bodies when we're not breathing fully. So my recommendation in this tip is for you to have moments where you just be with yourself and you allow yourself to take deep breaths in and out. Count to 10 and then take those deep breaths in and out. And you really want them to be big belly breaths where your belly is fully expanding and then coming in fully. There was actually a documentary that I was watching. I can't remember the name of it now, but it was talking about how women's clothing and women's attire has changed so much and how tight things are on the waist and the belly and how restrictive they are. And of course, all of this is contributing to us not, breathing, or even, a lot of us just suck in our bellies, and so we're not breathing fully. We need to release that, okay? I know we all want to look good and we need to breathe. If we're not breathing properly, if we're wearing clothing that's too restrictive, or if we're overeating and now our belly's too full, these kinds of things, then we can't hear our intuition. All right, my friends, well, as you can see, I love talking about intuition. It's a subject that's near and dear to my heart and something that I personally have been developing for over 20 years now, actually. So I'm an expert in this area. If you do want to work further on this, then you can see the links below and set up a time so that we can work together on this. So I hope that this video has been very helpful for you. If it has been, then please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and your family. It means so much to me when you all come here, watch these videos, and you like. So if you are not already subscribed to this YouTube channel, then definitely press the button here, 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 or wherever it is on whatever device you're watching this on. Self-Love Masterclass comes out every Tuesday, and we also have additional vlogs now coming out on Saturdays. So I love it when we just all are together and that you get the notifications so you come back and watch. If you're not already following me on Instagram, then come over and follow me there. My handle is @ModernDayWiseWoman. It's all one word and all capitals, and it's an amazing place to be. I post there pretty much every day. So if you are looking for daily inspo, that is definitely something you don't want to miss out on. Well, it has been so much fun. It's a beautiful Saturday, and I am now going to go out for a walk and enjoy myself. So I will see you next week for the next class. Have yourselves a great week. Mwah. And each week we come back here to develop new ways to improve our self-esteem, our self-worth, and create the inner wisdom to create the life of our dreams.